Well, we're glad you're here. Welcome to Meador's Math Focus. I know you guys have a very busy schedule, and we do appreciate you being here today, so thank you. I'm Miss Dalmas, Meador's Math Coach, and this is...
Hi, I'm Miss Marina, the counselor.
We have Mrs. T. our parent coordinator, and Mrs. DeHoyas, our language arts coach here on campus. They will be helping us doing the technology behind the scenes, folks. So they make us look good. They're back there doing their thing.
Couldn't do it without their help.
You know it. If you have a question, please put it in the chat box and they will address it or stop us and we'll address it, either one. Just a reminder, those of you that are visiting or joining us today on Zoom, please be sure that you put your child's name in with their teacher because we have a little surprise for them tomorrow. So be sure you put their name in and their teacher so we know where to find them tomorrow.
Awesome. I mean, we're adults and we like surprises, so we know the kids
all the time. All the time we like surprises. So today, September, our monthly focus is going to be on number concepts and fact fluency. So number concepts is just recognizing numbers. Fact fluency is knowing our facts, like our 2 plus 2 or 2 times 5.
Yeah, because sometimes those numbers get big and we run out of our fingers.
We do run out of our fingers, even our toes.
Right.
And everybody's like, oh no, what do we do? So we're going to start off just showing you a couple of things you can do at home. I try to pick anything that you would possibly have around the house or would be really easy to get. So starting off, we have coffee filters because I know that I drink coffee a lot. I don't know if we have some coffee drinkers out there, but and not you students, but your parents. So this is something, if they're bored, they could write a number and you can demonstrate that number with these dots because sometimes we have garage sales or whatever and we have these dots on there. So Miss Marita, I'm going to ask you to take a coffee filter.
Okay.
And if you'll get a marker.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you would do the number 3.
3. Okay.
And then if you will just take 3 dots and show us the number 3 on yours. So this is crafts. What fun is that?
Yeah.
Who does not like crafts? I love crafts.
And there's just something exciting about peeling a sticker.
Right. I mean, you ever get a new phone or new something, you can't wait to take the sticker off.
Okay.
That's a lot of fun.
I got it.
Yay. And I see you chose what color? Blue to represent 3, Meador blue. And if you want, you can even make some kind of little happy face or picture out of it. These are just some things that you can do. It's a rainy day. Let's practice our numbers with our little ones. Now with our kids that are a little bit older, this one says 3 plus 2. And we did 3 red ones and 2 blue ones. So I'm going to ask you to do 4 plus 2. And if you'll take it again, your dots, and you can represent that on your plate.
All right.
While Miss Marita is doing that, I'm going to just show you some different variations of that. You can do addition. Oh, for our bigger kids, we even have some multiplication that you can do on there. And you notice we did them in arrays. So they can count those either by groups. This one's 4 times 6, so we counted by 6, 6, 12, 8, 24. So depending on your child's level or where they're at, we can also, and it's really a lot of fun sticking stickers on these.
I mean, you know what I have whenever we play bingo, those daughters.
What a great idea. You could do that. But you know, if you didn't have the daughters, which are probably a lot of fun, or stickers, you can even just get a marker or a pen and color these in. So that would be fun too. All right, let's see what Miss Marita did. 4 plus 2
plus 2 equals 6.
6. Very good. All right. See how easy that is? And you can draw it out. You can do some pictures on there. Maybe draw 6 stars or something on there to do. Just it keeps the kiddos busy, and we're doing something fun. Parents, you can do one too, and y'all can compare yours. Who has more stickers, or who has less? Who has a bigger number? Who has a smaller number? So that's something fun to do. I'll set that over here. And now we're going to move on to something a little different. I am going to talk about these, and if you've seen our videos before, you probably remember this activity. You know how you buy water bottles all the time? or even sodas
Right,
or
right.
whatever. They have the little white cap at the end. So I took a lot of those because I'm like, what could I do that to save the environment and do something fun?
Right, with numbers.
With numbers. So I wrote some numbers on there, and this one has 15 and 16. So we can put it out here. We can probably get some M&Ms or some beans or Smartie candies or Cheerios, and we can count out 16 if you want with the kiddos, or we can compare these and count them out and go, who has more?
Right.
You have more 15 Cheerios? Do I have more 16
Right.
Cheerios? So we're
Right.
comparing. So something to do with those bottle caps. They're kind of fun to do, and I'll just set those over here. All right, if you want your kids to practice writing numbers,
Oh yeah, that's a
there
good
you
idea.
go. You can practice writing numbers on there. So that's always fun.
That's a great. Now I know where to bring my empty bottle caps to school.
Bring them here.
Yes.
I love to use anything I can use around the house to do that. Now, we're going to use an egg carton because you know what?
Okay.
I went grocery shopping last couple of days. I got an egg carton. This is fun for the little ones to do because you notice they're in pairs. So we're going to talk about what your little ones hear all the time, doubles and near doubles. So Miss Marita, if you'll get the M&Ms.
M&Ms. Ooh, yummy.
Again, you can use beans, Cheerios, whatever you have at home. You can also use little dots, or you can use these, whatever you have laying around the house.
You just don't eat these first. You can eat these
After. Yes. And that's really hard for me to do.
Especially at this time of day.
Yes. Which is why I brought the big family guy, by the way.
Okay,
So I'm going to ask you to put one here, and then we're going to put another one over here. And you notice I have two, so 1 and 1 is 2. So let's go ahead and we're going to do 4 plus 4.
Okay. 4 plus 4. 1, 2, 3.
Actually, we're going to put them to partners.
Oh.
Very good. So I have 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I gotcha.
4.
There.
I wasn't really clear on that one, but that's why it's a show and tell activity.
Yes.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a double. 4 and 4 is 8.
I know that one.
Could we count by twos maybe?
Yeah, let's do it.
2,
4,
6, 8. There you go. And you know, I want to know what 4 plus 5 is.
4 plus 5. So there's an easy way to do that. I can just add one more right there.
There you go. I don't even have to count them because I know that 4 and 4 is 8. And one more
is 9.
Woohoo! So that's kind of fun. Just gotta take that and show that up close. And we're gonna try really hard not to eat those M&Ms.
Or try to drop them.
So that's a fun activity to do with your kids. If you don't have an egg carton and you have some plastic cups, you can even set those up and do those that well.
Oh yeah.
Also, so these are also fun to do.
There's so many things you can use for math at home, in your kitchen, in your toy box,
Math
everywhere.
is just, and if it's a rainy day or you just, bring these things out and have fun with math. That's what it's all about. Now I'm going to ask you to do something a little bit more intense. This is something that I absolutely love, and it's called a wreck and wreck. This is a wreck and wreck.
A wreck and wreck?
A wreck and wreck. Now, teachers usually use something like this in their classrooms. This is a wreck and wreck that a teacher might use. But you know me, I like to do things. What do I have around the house? So let's see. So I have some beads, and I have these things. We call them pipe cleaners back in the olden days. I'm not sure. Chanel sticks, I think, is what they call them, the craft seed people,
probably.
but I call them pipe cleaners. So I'm going to ask you to make one while we're doing this. You can see how easy.
Yes.
And why do you think I have this little thing at the end? You know, it could be a 0.
Oh.
Or, look what I just made. I'm going to make myself a. I can connect it. And I have math jewelry right here.
Math jewelry could be cool.
Right? So am I going to see this, people selling this? I'm wondering. I don't know. But I think it's pretty cool because the kids can have it.
Yes, and then they could use it as a math tool.
Yes.
That's cute.
And it's so easy to undo. And If you're grocery shopping and they're like, Mom, I'm bored, I hate grocery shopping. Well, you can take that Rec and Rec bracelet and just have them walking beside you doing the Rec and Rec.
Can I make one? Any numbers? Anything I want?
Actually, I do have a way that I would like for you to make it. So we're going to do 10 white ones.
Okay.
And then 10 red ones. And usually in the classroom, parents, when we have this, we move it all over to this, to the white is on here. So we're going to start with our red. And the kids just get used to seeing that that's 10 and that's 10. So 10 and 10 is 20. Of course, with your little ones, you can count by ones. You can count by twos. Make it fun, count by threes. Now, I will tell you, you think threes are easy? Not always. Sometimes we have to stop and think when we're counting by threes. So something to think about when you're playing with your Rec and Rec.
I like counting by fives.
I do too.
That's
5 is
number,
a friendly number. It is a friendly number. I do like to do by fives. So on here, if I want to make the number 11, I already know that 10, I have 10 here, and one more would be 11. Okay, and that's just showing them making numbers. And we're going to show you how to compose numbers in a little bit. Miss Marita's almost there.
I know, look how this takes no time at all. It's very quick.
And of course, with your little ones, it may take them a little longer, which you might want them to take a little longer so they're doing something fun. You don't want to rush them through it. So this is something fun to do. If I want to make 5, I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can ask your kids, how many more would I need to make 10? So they would see what's on the other side and know that 5 and 5 make 10. So again, just some lot of fun stuff.
I'm done.
So now I'm going to show you something even harder for our ones a little bit older about composing numbers. It is. Hey, guys, don't leak at home because you might miss something really critical and fun here. So I'm going to ask you to put the red on one side and the white on the other. I almost feel like a magician or something.
Ooh, I know. Like, what's going to happen?
All right. And in the middle is the number we're going to compose. So if you'll watch me first, I'm going to compose the number 5. So I'm going to take 3 red and 2 white. And in the middle, I have the number 5. Can you think of another way that you could make the number 5 on yours in the middle?
Okay. Not sure if this is right or not, but
I love mathematicians because, you know, mathematicians make mistakes and then we just fix our mistakes.
Could I just do something like that?
Wow. Well, tell us what you did.
I just pulled 4 red ones because I like red a little more than white. And then I added 1 white one. So 4 plus 1 equals 5.
And you just composed a number. Woohoo! That is some fun stuff. And again, you can wear it as a bracelet. You can compare each other's numbers that you made together. You're doing it in partners. However you want to do it. This is yes, go. Look at Miss Maria's bracelet. She's going to come and do something up close there.
You know, and red and white, that's the color of my high school, South Houston Trojans.
South Houston.
I like this one. This has been my favorite.
That is a fun activity to do. There's so many different things you can do with that Rec and Rec. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move this over for right now. This is something I like to do. If you have some cards at home, you can use just 1 deck, 2 decks, 3 decks. Everybody gets a deck of cards. Not sure how you want to do that. Now, this is something that I will probably take the jokers out because that just like, I don't know how much a joker's worth. So we're just going to take the jokers out. We're going to shuffle our cards. And then I'm going to give Mrs. Marita half. I'm going to take half. And then we're going to battle. Are you ready to battle?
Yes.
Here we go. We're going to battle. All right. So the rules are the one with the highest number wins. Are you ready?
I am ready, Miss Downing.
All right. We'll do it. How about the count of 3?
Okay.
Since we're counting, we're mathematicians.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
I got it.
Oh,
It's a 7 and a 4.
there you go. And how do I know that the 7 is greater than the 4?
Well, there's more. You can count them if you didn't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which knows I only has 4.
So we can count these. Very good. Okay.
Let's do it again. We have
Let's
time.
do it again. We do. I'm betting my time crew let me know how much time I have. But this time, that's too easy. We need some multiplication around here.
Okay.
So now we're going to multiply. And the first person to get that multiplication right gets the cards.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Oh, I didn't tell you this part. If you get a king, queen, or a jack, we'll count those as 10.
Okay, gotcha.
Because multiplying with 10 is so easy. All right, ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
15.
Oh, Miss Marita beat me. 15. Very good.
I learned from the best.
Thank you. There's so many things you can do. If you want to do, we're going to turn over 2 cards this time.
Okay.
And whoever can add their 2 cards first, they get to keep all 4 cards.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So we're going to turn them over and so remember the face cards are 10. So 10 and 6 for me, that is 16. And if I wasn't real sure, I could do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
And I am 10 plus 9, which is 19, which almost, I thought, is it a 6 or a 9 sometimes? But looking at her card, that's only 6 hearts. So this is more than 6. So it's definitely a 9. Sometimes I get these glasses, my mind's playing tricks on me. Is it upside down?
And we could always count them.
Right.
Look at them. So, you know what? I think you should go pick up a lottery card today. You just winning on my cards. All right. Speaking of battle, do want to show you one more thing before I get to my plastic cups, and hopefully we'll have time for these plastic cups. Battle.
Okay.
I don't have cards.
No.
I don't have anything with me.
Nope.
I'm bored. We are going to do rock, paper, scissors, but with numbers.
Oh, that's cool because we always have our hands.
We always have our hands with us. So,
okay,
this is how we're going to do it. Are y'all watching? All right, here we go. We're going to do matter, math, rocks. And when you do that, rocks, we must be on the same wavelength. You're going to have a number. Now you can add those numbers, and whoever adds them first is the winner.
Okay.
So that 3 and 3 is 6 or 9. If you multiply, you can even make multiplying something. Yeah, I like it.
We're going off script a little. Can we come up closer and see if they can answer?
Oh, yeah. How about it, guys? Girls, everybody. All right.
What would they do? Type it in the chat box?
You can type it in the chat.
See who gets the answer first. Are y'all ready?
Okay, what is the rule? Are we adding?
Okay, we gotta, let's see. Since we've got all ages, maybe we'll do adding.
Adding. Okay.
You're ready? You gotta type the answer, you or your mom.
Get those fingers ready.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Matter, math, rocks.
4
and 2.
Who's winning? Who gets it? Tell us. We're looking at our people over here behind the scenes. Do we have an answer? A correct answer?
Gabby Rodriguez.
Gabby Rodriguez.
And a high five, a thumbs up to everybody that submitted an answer.
Good job.
Woo-hoo! Yay!
For everyone trying.
And you know what? If you submitted an answer, you might get a little extra treat in your treat thing tomorrow. So let us know who all submitted an answer, and it's not too late to submit something.
Yes.
All right. One last thing to show you before I let you guys leave, and ladies and gentlemen, is I love this. If you'll get out some Cheerios. You know what? Yeah, we'll do Cheerios.
Okay. You're the boss.
Oh, I love that title. Will you put 5 Cheerios in here? And again, I'm just picking some easy numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And now will you put 3 in here?
1, 2, 3.
So I have 5 and 3. So looking at that 5 and 3, I want to know if I put these together, how much will I have? Now I could just dump it in there and just count them all over, or we could count up.
Okay.
5, 6, 7. Oh, there goes 8. So that's just getting kids in counting up instead of having to start all over
Oh, yeah.
and count
Right.
all over. So just
Right,
kind
but
of
that's quicker than just, like you said, and then I got to start from scratch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get the same thing, but it was quicker the other way.
and it's just getting that automaticity with them, just practicing
Right.
over and over. And let's say that might be kind of easy for them. So we could put 5 here, we could put 10 there,
yeah.
we could put 6 here and 4 here.
Mhm.
I wonder how much all of that is together.
Right, especially with those fourth graders, you could get larger numbers. Yes.
Larger and larger and larger.
Mhm.
So the reward is you get to eat Cheerios when you're done, or if you have M&Ms or Smarties. If you put the beans in there, don't eat the beans. So anyway, another thing, just real quick, if you have dice at home, you can do the same thing that we've been talking about, comparing numbers. What I like about the dice, and I have some big ones here,
Oh, yeah, those are cute.
is you can count the dots.
Right, right.
You can count the dots on it.
Mhm.
So that's another fun thing to do at home. All right. Some other things we can do. Do we have more time, ladies? Are we good? I happen to have these done already. If you have popsicle sticks at
Oh,
home,
yeah.
you can put numbers on them. Oh, there we are.
There it is.
So we have some numbers on them. You can put some math facts on them, however you want to do that. And then again, it's just laying them out to each other. So you'll just pick one, and I'm going to just pick one random one, and we can battle doing that. Now, you could have an older sibling and a younger sibling. Miss Marita drew 2, and I drew an 8 times 3. Can I still compare these?
Yes, yes.
Yes, I can compare 8 times 3 is
24.
Yes, ma'am, 24. So I can compare 24 to 2, and I can say the one with the smaller number wins, or the one with the bigger number. It doesn't always have to be the bigger number. It can be the one with the smaller number as well.
I could also say those are 24 and 2. They're both even numbers.
Yeah, so any kind of conversation.
Right.
If you're cooking at home or anything like that, and you want to double a recipe or triple a recipe, have your child come in and help you do that. Have them help you triple and double everything.
Right. Yeah, recipes is cooking. There's a lot of
Recipe
math.
is
in.
a lot of math.
Going to the grocery store or going to McDonald's, there's lots of math about seeing if you have enough money, how much change you're going to get back.
Oh, yes. We have time for a little subtraction.
Okay, let's do it.
So let's do
No,
it.
we can't leave subtraction out.
Can't leave subtraction out because that seems to be a little bit of a challenge for most of our kids. So I'm going to ask you to put 10 in there for me. Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'm going to count by 2s. 2,
Ooh, very good.
4, 6, 8, 10. You gave me more confidence.
Ah, she did it. Count by 2s. All right. Now, if I want to subtract, 10, take away, and you count it by 2, so let's do 2. 10
Okay.
take away 2. So I'm going to take 2 out. Eat them. But I won't. And I'm going to put them in the other cup. And now I want to know, what is 10 take away from 2?
Right. Well, then if I don't know and I need a little help, I would count them. 2, 4, 6, there's 8 left. So 10 minus 2 is 8.
And then if you want, you can enjoy those. And again, using M&M, using anything you want. Just have fun with it, whatever you have around the house,
Yes.
have fun. Unfortunately, our time is kind of coming to a close. I had fun today. How about you?
Learning is fun.
It is so
Thank
much
you, Ms.
fun.
Dalmas,
Oh,
for
thank
making
you.
learning and math fun and
Thank you,
sharing
Ms.
it
Maria,
with
for
our
doing it.
Meador School family.
I am so looking forward to October.
I was just going to ask, when are we going to do this again?
In October 26th is going to be our next Zoom. It's on a Tuesday.
Ooh.
So I am super excited because it's fall.
And it's close to my favorite holiday. Who knows what Miss Marita's favorite holiday is?
I do.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Maybe,
Yes.
maybe we might dress up.
We might, because this is how I always dress at work. So, but yeah, we might dress up for that October
Right.
one. So we're looking forward to that. But I do want to close by telling parents, family members, whoever joined in, You are so important to your child's academic journey in life, whether it's math, reading, science, social studies, art, whatever it is you guys are doing. They love doing activities with you. And here are just a few ideas that you could do if you have questions about anything at all with math related, or I have the ELA coach here, Mrs. DeHoyas, also just holler, shout out. She can answer questions about reading and writing. I can get questions about math. Miss Marita can do questions about counseling. We have our parent coordinator here. So just thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, thank you.
Before we leave, real quick, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Can we take a selfie with them?
Yes. So hold on, you guys. Have your face right there.
Y'all smile. Let's see. Are y'all smiling? Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. On 3, say Meador Math Rocks. Woohoo! 1, 2, 3. Meador Math Rocks.
Woo!
Woo! Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.